Hello, community. It's Karen Channing, and you have found your way to Crooked Lines today. Maybe back to Crooked Lines. Maybe you're here for the first time. Welcome. I'm a licensed therapist, and I provide continuing education to therapists and other humans in the world of simple creativity. Please excuse me today. I'm a little bit kind of scratchy throat or something like that. So, I haven't made a video in a little over a week and I've been itching to get back here, but I've been working on another project and I had set a deadline for myself and I really wanted to close this loop. So I put a pause on this. In fact, I started a video for you all that it was about closing loops, and we'll get to that another time. That's not going to be today's video, but in doing so, I recognized there's something else I really need to focus on for a few days. So I've done that, passed it on to the next stakeholder, and now I'm back here with you. So we're going to do something whimsical today in the world of therapeutic doodling. If there's a day when you or your clients are feeling a little heady, a little logical, you're wanting to shift over to being a little bit more creative, more playful, opening up different parts of your brain. A lot of the prompts that we do around my work can be, I like to describe it as sort of like a doodle diary. So there can be sometimes heady or sort of deep questions. Excuse me. So what we're going to do today is actually, you can see it behind me, we're going to play with Doodle Book Junior. So this is a book of 101 creative prompts for kids is what the subtitle is. And when we first made this book, my wise publisher said, don't let's put on there that it's for kids and grown-ups who want to be creative because it'll be confusing. Where will we put it in the bookstore, etc. So we named it for kids, but my personal intention was always that I will use it, other adults I know will use it to just open up their minds creatively a little bit more, let ourselves be more playful. Okay, so that's what we're going to play with today. I'm going to drink some water. That's always a good time for you to drink some water too. Okay, so I have a prompt picked out. I don't know what the prompt says, but I know the number. So I'm going to switch over to Ye Olde Desk Cam. Let's see. How do I switch? Remind me, remind me. Oh boy. Oh, I know how. Okay. See, this is still pretty new to me. Here we go. All right, look, it's set up really nicely. It took me a while. That's like what takes me the longest time nowadays is getting this desk cam set up. So I've got this delicious box of 64 crayons and I've sort of left it out because I'm hoping that it might inspire some of you. If you haven't played with one of these big boxes with the sharpener on the back in a long time, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it for the variety. Okay, so yesterday I was talking with a friend and I told her that I wanted to play with Doodle Book Junior, and I asked her to pick out a number for me. So she first picked 21, and I said, I think I've maybe done that prompt already. Pick another one just in case. So she picked 69. So I came home. I was taking a walk while we were talking. I came home. I looked in the book. Turns out I had not done prompt number 21 yet. So I did that yesterday and it was awesome. It gave me such good energy. I was so grateful. So I decided today we would come back and together we could look and see what is on prompt number 69 in this book, and let's do it together here. Okay, so here we go. Oh, what do you like to do when you're alone? Doodle a scene. Wow. Okay. So, so I hope that you have all grabbed your paper and that you're still here with me. What do you like to do when you're alone? So I'm not going to overthink this. Let me just grab a color. So I like to do a lot of things when I'm alone. I also spend a lot of my time alone. Like I just told somebody today, sort of 90% of my time I'm by myself. So one thing I love to do when I'm alone is have some meditation. I love to be quiet with myself, listen to myself, maybe do some somatic inquiry, maybe do some parts work, maybe just sit and rest and be with myself. It's really where I hear myself the best is like that, but also where I hear myself the best when I'm alone is, excuse my arm there, I also love, 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 love to write my morning pages. This is me leaning against my pillows in my bed, sitting up in the bed in the morning. And so this is also a scene. I write my morning pages on a little clipboard. And you can imagine There I am, writing my morning pages in the bed in the morning. The colors may be a little hard to see on camera. Let's see, excuse my arm again. What else do I like to do when I'm alone? Lately, I've been singing and playing guitar also by myself. All of these things I think could be done with other people. Well, morning pages you have to keep to yourself. We'll talk about morning pages more on this channel later on. But it would be really nice to play music with some other people. And I've been super enjoying singing at the top of my lungs, and I made up a song recently. So nice. Yeah, those are some things. Okay. Doodle, what do you like to do when you're alone? Doodle a scene. Is this a scene? It kind of is. It's sort of like a multi-scene. This is like me in my house. Now, if I'm also being really honest, I don't mind a little reclining and watching some videos. I love watching Jeopardy daily. I don't love all videos anymore. It takes something to hold my attention, but when I've got something good, it's nice to just kind of relax, watch a little video. And I'm just going to add one more thing here that's popping in my mind that I like to do. I need to start reaching with my other arm so you don't have to look at that. Another thing that I like to do when I am alone, looking for a good color for this, is, all right, well, it's going to be sepia. Um, I like hiking by myself. I like being in the trees. I forgot this camera. I'm moving things here. This is going to be a bit of a janky video, and that is okay because my point is to be here with you and share some prompts. Some days they'll be nice and organized. Some days they won't. Simple creativity does not have to be nice and organized. Okay, there's my arm again. Excuse me. So everything on here, it's like all things that I would do with somebody else, except the morning pages. I would maybe do it in the room with somebody else, but that's not really interactive. I do have our Grateful Meds meditation group where we meditate together online. And if you're interested in finding out more about that, I'll put my link tree in the course description, in the video description, and you can look it up if you want to meditate with a group of us online sometimes. But yeah, like when I think about like hiking, I like to hike by myself because I feel like I take in the surroundings better than if I'm with somebody else. If I'm with somebody else, I'm jibber jabbering and kind of in my head. So I like to get out there and like to do these analog things to help me clear my head. Because as you can see, I also do like to watch me a little YouTube and the like. So that is prompt number 69 from Doodle Book Junior. And I'm also going to put a link to the book in the video description. Okay, here we go. Let's switch back. Didn't have a ton to say today, but I guess I just want to say like these books are available. There's also the other one that's like the Doodle Diary, 365 Days of Doodling is sitting right there. And we'll do some of those prompts as well. But you know, if you are looking for something creative and you don't have a prompt in mind and you've already done all the videos on this channel, you can grab these books. This was not meant to be an advertisement, but it kind of is, because don't we just want you to know that this is in the world? Absolutely. So, and actually that prompt wasn't super childlike, was it? Wonder if I could give an example of, here's one. Pretend a magical elf just appeared in your bedroom. Doodle what happens next. And I think it was painting the walls. It looks like I live by the ocean. Maybe it's just creating the room. I don't know. But that was a whimsical prompt. Pretend a magical elf just appeared in your bedroom. Doodle what happens next. This is just me introducing you to Doodle Book Junior and a way to just lighten up a little bit in the world of simple creativity. Relax your body, become embodied because you're playing with crayons. This book has these great big pages on it you can play with. So letting yourself have simple, whimsical things to do, there is actually great benefit to doing so. And we'll keep talking about that on this channel. I'll bring you some science. All right, much love. That's it for, what's it even called? Simple creativity, crooked lines. Do the subscribe thing if you enjoyed this, and let me know if you're doodling, if you're playing along. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, bye-bye for now. See you guys soon. Glad you're here.